Google blatantly suppressing conservative media outlets from Americans searching for Trump on the site. Takes you interesting places. 96% of the results from national left-wing media. In the first 100 results, CNN appears most frequently, 21 times, followed by Washington Post and NBC. That is tough going. Well, joining us tonight, social media stars, President Trump's most loyal supporters, Diamond and Silk. Great to see you, and great to have you with us. I take it that you're not surprised that Google is, well, sort of banning conservatives from their search results with President Trump.
No, it's not surprising. And to us, this looked like it's tyranny. You have these media outlets along with Google taking and they're suppressing voices of conservatives. Not only that, but they're thumbing down pages where we can't see President Trump's content or good news about what's going on in our country when it comes to this president. And I am not for big government, but I really do believe that the government should step in and really check this out, because this is, again, is going to turn into tyranny. We don't need dictatorship. We don't need people controlling what we can and cannot see.
And this also looked like a form of political lynching. Instead of using a noose, what they are doing is using algorithms and a form of censorship to choke people platforms out, to keep you from being able to do your search whenever you want to search for our beautiful president.
Yeah, and people are not paying attention to lots of changes in the algorithms, if you will. Google is now going very shallow in its search results, where once it was robust, it was rich. Now it's directed. It is political in many cases, and this is one of them. It's a shame. And when you talk about big government, the role of government, and balancing that against I mean, when you see a biased result like this from one of the most powerful companies, if not the most powerful company in this country, you have to do something. And yet we are permitting deep, profound economic concentration of wealth, deep, profound concentration of political power. And by the way, no surprise here that economic and political power resides in the hands of those corporate titans who make up Silicon Valley and the heads of big tech.
You're absolutely right.
That's right.
And this is exactly why somebody's going to have to step in and take a look at this here, because not only can they control the United States, but control the world, everything around the world.
Yeah.
These big tech companies don't care about conservative voices. They don't care about our president. What they want to do is push their narrative, and they want you to bite that narrative. They are trying to control the masses, and we cannot let that happen.
And if we didn't have a president like this one, I don't know where it would be. He has his own access to the American people, over 100 million Americans in social media. Without that, can you imagine, as all of those folks over at the Washington Post and the New York Times are clucking about the president using Twitter? They don't like that so much.
Well, they may not like it, Lou, but here's the thing. He has to use Twitter to get his message out, because the left-wing media is going to beat him up. They're going to run their narrative. They're going to play games, and they're going to use smear tactics to smear him. So he has to get his message out through social media.
And that it's working for him. And as I say, thank goodness he had that Twitter account.